Hello and welcome back to Stationeers. As you can see, I have a new structure. This is my greenhouse, and currently I'm waiting for it to heat up. I just came out here to check these. Current temperature is negative 1.6, but it is slowly increasing. Pressure is at 104. See? 105. Negative 1.5. We'll walk in here. Hey, don't push. Alright, and here we are. Don't have too much, just several hydroponic bays. We got some heaters going, and I've got this. My thought was, once it's warm in here, we can use that to heat up the water going through these, and then the radiators would help heat it up out here. But it's just a thought. Not sure if it's going to work or if it's even a good idea or not. Let's see, current atmosphere in here is 73% CO2, 6% N2 because I ran out of nitrogen, and 21% oxygen. Now, I think I could breathe in here, but the temperature is still a little too cold for that. Also too cold for plants. Super basic airlock. Alright, so yeah, -5. Okay, still plenty of power. Now we'll go back over to the manufacturing room, which I was using for my initial atmospheric tests. It does seem to have, since the last patch, it seems to have bugged out a bit. I had to do multiple changes, and I was wasting spray paint while I was waiting for the stuff to fill up and heat up. But here, my airlock is apparently stuck in cycle mode. It's not hurting anything because all it's doing is trying to expel all the gas in there. But at one point, I don't know, the airlock just like completely geeked out, and I lost about 20 kph atmosphere. So I had to redo all that, and with a bit of a lack of nitrogen, that was a lot of fun. So in here we've got 11% CO2, 24% O2, and 65% N2. And it is actually warm enough. That we can take off our mask, open up our mask. And we're completely fine. That thing's running because that thing's stuck. So we do have an atmosphere we can breathe in here, even if it is 11% CO2. Normally that's, in real life that's a bad thing, but fortunately it's okay here. And I still haven't figured out what that beeping is. Is it that thing? I wonder if the batteries are beeping. Could be. I don't know. Oh, let's put the helmet back on. And again, real simple, basic airlock system. Especially since my airlock over there is geeked out. I'm sort of afraid to open it up because of all the gas in there. I could suck it all back into the tank there, but it takes a while. And not only did that thing bug out on me, the My furnace here seems to be giving me issues, which is why I've been keeping this closed. Well, of course now it's not doing it, but I've had this furnace just creating gas out of nothing. I know, it's weird. Don't know what triggered it, but if I just leave this room as you can see here, we've got 1 kPa. Everything gets pumped out through there, and it should, all gases should be out there, but nope. Every so often I'll come back in here and it'll be up to like 5, or at one time I had it as high as 10 kPa. Now it's not creating much gas, but it's still creating gas. Oh, let's go grab something here. Okay, so on this thing, all I've got here is a solid fuel generator powering these things, because the heaters and that thing especially take a lot of power. So I just have the solid fuel generator hooked up to this, and those are also hooked up to the solar dishes. So that's more of a backup down there. Well, we've got glass walls and 3 sides and roof, and then we've just got the basic piping. This one is water. We've got 1600. Wouldn't hurt to get it a little higher. Good enough. And then I've just ran an additional pipe from my atmosphere into there. And then also in the middle of the floor right there, I put a air sensor and ran that out here so I can keep an eye on it. Just so I don't have to go all the way in. Alright, so we're at 3.1, and from what I understand, we have to have at least 20 to plant something. Alright, so Alright, so my thoughts on doing this here was we turn this on, start it, as you can see, it's going 35 degrees Celsius. I think it's not spinning, is it? I would think that it would heat the water up. This should be the output, right? Yeah. Doesn't seem to be running. Oh. Okay. Is it? You're on, right? Well, the thought was that it would heat this up, and then the heat from that would radiate through these here. Okay, so it does look like it might be heating up. Yeah, because the tank is -3, this is 6.4. Okay, so it is equalizing with the temperature out here. I wonder if this thing is completely pointless then, because it does suck down a lot of power. See that battery right there on the left is basically for just this. Hmm. Wonder if it's not working too well because of this. 'Cause that is pretty goddamn cold. Hmm. And that battery's already down to yellow. That doesn't seem to be working. Well, it was just a thought anyway. We'll go ahead and just turn it off. I think it's just a waste of battery at this point. Alright, at this point, we wait. Oh, shit. God damn it, I just lost atmosphere. Got a little impatient there. Hopefully not, yeah. We are still in a good pressure range, so. And of course, since my last video was a little dark, I added in some more light. This should be good, I hope. Well, we're closing in on 14 Celsius. We'll step in here. At 14. What are the pipes at? Okay, pipes are at 8.5. So should we try turning this on again? I did power that back up, did charge that back up, so why not? So at the very least it should shoot this up pretty fast to, I'm assuming 14 point whatever. That's the output, right? Yeah. Well, just for the heck of it here, let's unlock the mask and... yeah. Seems to be a breathable atmosphere. I'm not getting any kind of error. Gas pressure seems to be dropping, the external pressure. Wasn't it higher? Yeah. Seems to be good. Should still be a little bit in the tank there. Yep. Pressure is actually slightly... well, it should equalize after a while. Let's see. This has only increased the temperature to 10.1. We've already used an entire bar on the battery. So I'm starting to think this thing is completely useless here. Either that or it's just not working like I thought it would. Oh, did the sun come up? Yes, yes it did. Well, we've got 15 degrees. So let's go ahead and plant one. Is it alive? Is it dead? Let's see. Okay, it looks like it is slowly using water. Well, we'll wait and see if it grows any. Ah, CO2 has gone down. Went down by 1 mole. So does this thing have like a clear growing period, or is it just gonna stay looking like that forever? Oh, O2's up to 75. So I'm going to assume that it's working. So what the hell? We'll go ahead and plant them all. If they die, they die. Well, we're getting no... Oh, that changed. It changed. They're growing. Hallelujah. Alright, so 20 seems to be a workable temperature. We'll just kill this for now. And that one has changed. And it seems like this is working. So I have a successful run of the hydroponics. So that's good. Now there's not too much else that I can think of that needs to be done other than just making a basic living quarters, but that's not all that important. And this one is getting a bit buggy. Like I said, the furnace is making gases out of nothing. This door is completely screwed. And getting some other weird things going on. Let's step in here. So this is probably going to be the last one until we get a decent update or something else changes. I might do some experimentation, try and figure out other ways to cool down rooms, or I might try and figure out some logic computers or something. I might be posting little ones, but this is probably going to be the last episode of this for a bit. But I'm definitely going to keep playing it. I do enjoy this. And, well, with that, thanks for watching.